Well, hello everyone. I'm Max, the founder of Spokesafe, and I'm here to tell you how the city of the future is closer than you think, and how, with the help of a little bit of angel investment, I'm building a business which is on track to do about 100K's worth of ARR by the end of the year with positive unit economics. So I think we can all agree that our cities are becoming increasingly polluted and congested, and as a result of this, our physical and mental well-being is suffering. The good news, however, is that this can change, and the seeds for a lot of this change have already been sown. Now at Spokesafe, we have a very simple and clear mission, and that's to give cyclists instant access to a network of secure bike parking spaces. And in doing so, we help fearlessly drive the efficient city of the future. Now, if you've paid attention to the news at any point over the last few months, you probably will have picked up that cycling is going to play a key role in how our cities function going forward. Now, this has undoubtedly been accelerated by COVID, but is in fact indicative of a much longer-term underlying structural change in terms of how we live our life. And what this basically means is a great shift towards a more healthy and sustainable way of living. Of course, with large structural change, especially at rapid pace, that creates problems. And one of the biggest problems that we have at the moment is that the majority of investment into cycling infrastructure is going into reallocating road space from cars to bikes, i.e. creating segregated cycle lanes. Now, this is absolutely great in terms of encouraging and facilitating mass adoption of cycling, but it does leave cyclists scratching their heads when they're looking to park their bike at the end of the route. And so effectively what we have now is a capacity issue, with over 35,000 Londoners on waiting lists for a secure bike parking space across the city, and a huge rate of bicycle theft nationally. Now, when you think about cycle parking, images like those on the left-hand side of the screen probably pop to mind. This existing infrastructure is unsafe, ugly, and disconnected. And what Spokesafe provides is something completely different. Our lockers are safe, instantly accessible, and positively contribute to the urban landscape. And the network that we were building enables cyclists to move through cities with complete peace of mind. In other words, we're an A to B cycle parking solution. What Spokesafe effectively provides is a tech-enabled physical product which users interact with in the real world. Our physical product comprises two primary formats, our Go units and our Hub units. And these are where people park their bikes. Our Go units are individual cycle lockers, which exist at street level, where bikes are housed in their own individual self-contained locker. And our Hub units are our indoor format, where anywhere between 50 and 500 bikes can be parked indoors at any one point in time. And both of these formats are digitally connected through our app, which effectively allows cyclists to instantly find, reserve, pay for, and access a secure bike parking space across the capital. And our revenue model is as simple as our product offering. The majority of our revenue comes from our monthly membership fees. And in fact, about 75% of our current revenue is from B2B customers on year-long contracts, i.e. companies who take space and then allocate them to their employees. And then this is topped up by our pay-as-you-go customers who reserve spaces on an ad hoc basis. Over time, there will be ways to build on this revenue stream, and some of these are listed under the ancillary column on the right-hand side. And in fact, actually, we've already trialed and put into place some of these initiatives on a small scale. In terms of traction, we currently have 2 hub sites open, which have approximately 175 paying customers that generate about £3,500 worth of MRR. In addition to this, we've had about 1,000 organic inquiries through our website, and that's translated into about 125 cyclists on the waiting list for our further sites. In about 3 months' time, i.e. by the end of the year, we should have 5 sites open with about 350 paying customers and £100,000 worth of ARR. In addition to this, we should have pilot locations up and running across key locations for our on-street Go format. But of course, that's just the beginning. We genuinely believe that active travel must become the default choice to create efficient cities which are healthy, safe, and sustainable. And we would love to engage with funding partners and landowners to help us get there. Thanks for listening.